right hands. Break the wrong ones.
I think we have a situation developing.
We don't ask, we take. And when someone forgets their place, I've got a man for that.
Problem solved.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Screenstars. I'm here today to bring you my review for the first 3 episodes of the new Paramount Plus TV show, Mobland. Now this is brought to us by Guy Ritchie, who has produced it, I think, directed some of the episodes, and it stars Tom Hardy, Pierce Brosnan, Joanne Froggatt, Laura Pulver, Anson Boone, Helen Mirren. We also have Luke Mulby and Paddy Considine. Right. So the film follows the Harrigan family. They are a very powerful crime family in London. The head of that family is Pierce Brosnan's character, Conrad. A ruthless Irish gangster that obviously has made it big in London. He has Helen Mirren as his wife. He's got a number of children. And he's also got Tom Hardy's character, Harry D'Souza, who is the fix-it man. He can get anything done. And the series, and certainly the first 3 episodes, follows this family's exploits. And essentially, it focuses on the son of a rival crime family who has gone missing. And it is up to Harry to find out what has gone on, because it is suspected that Conrad, Pierce Brosnan's grandson, is involved in the disappearance of this other crime family's son. So the other crime family is threatening all sorts of things. Everyone's going to kind of die. So Harry has to basically put everything right and try and figure out how he can solve this in what seems to be an unsolvable issue. Right, okay, what are my thoughts on the first 3 episodes of Mobland? Well, do you know what felt weird then? Explaining, the basic outline of the first 3 episodes. I actually quite find it hard to believe that it's only been 3 episodes. Because just them 3 episodes sounds like a whole show. And all 3 episodes are so jam-packed full of tension, different branching storylines, a whole narrative, brilliant performances. It's a very, very rich show, this, a lot going on. And it's fronted by a superb Tom Hardy. This character he plays, Harry D'Souza, who is, as I said, Conrad Harrigan's most trusted right-hand man, I suppose you could call him. He gets things done. He deals with it. If somebody needs a discussion had with him, he'll have it. And by the end of that discussion, they know where they stand. If you need to take somebody out, he'll do that too. He will do whatever it takes to ensure the safety and protection of the Harrigan family. But he does it with such a cool head. It's amazing, really. What I kept thinking about watching these first 3 episodes, I mean, literally the first 3 episodes is Tom Hardy's character, Harry, charging around like a blue-ass fly, being the fix-it man, trying to solve issues, trying to solve problems, not only for Conrad and the Harrigan family, but he's got his own family as well. He's got a wife and he's got a daughter. His wife wants to go to therapy. There's an issue with an old people's home. There's all sorts of stuff going on in his own personal life that he has to try and deal with as well, that obviously almost get kind of put on the back burner because there's other bigger fish to fry going on in the crime world, if you like. But there are some absolutely memorable scenes, and that's really what got my interest in this show. Because I'm not one of these that will rush to kind of watch like a crime show or like a mob heavy show or something like that. And then I started seeing clips of this on like Facebook Reels and stuff. Clips of Tom Hardy just being this ultra cool character, Harry. And they were so quotable and they were so watchable. I just thought, I'm going to have to check this show out. And I have got to say, I am not disappointed at all with this so far. It is outstanding television. It is tension-filled, edge-of-the-seat stuff. It reminded me a little bit of Breaking Bad. Now, what I mean by that is obviously they're completely different shows. But if you remember Walter White, when the shit hit the fan in that show, whatever season it was, it seemed like it was all the time. And you had Walter charging around, panicking, trying to kind of put things right or trying to, do some kind of deal to save his life or whatever. He was just charging about, and it was just so nerve-wracking because you were there with him. Well, that is Harry, but he does it. It's worse than Walter White, the stuff he has to do, the charging about and people he has to please and do this job there, do that over there, deal with that person there, speak to that person there, threaten that person there. But he does it with such a cool head. He doesn't, his voice never raises. It's just like cool. He tells you as it is. There's a really fantastic scene where his family is in danger, basically. And there's a car behind him. So before he gets into the car, his own car where his family is, he walks up to the car behind him and he knows the people in there. He knows they are if you like, the henchmen of this rival crime family that are out to get him. And he basically walks up to the window, no weapon on him, and they've got weapons in their hands. And he talks to them. And by the end of that conversation, he's on top. You know what I mean? He is brilliant. It's a brilliant, brilliant character, and I can absolutely understand why Tom Hardy was very, very keen to do this show. If you see interviews with Tom Hardy, he was keen to do this show because he's been over in America for years doing the Venom stuff and what have you. He wanted something to do over in the UK, really, something to kind of keep him on home ground for a bit. And this was the most interesting thing that he kind of found, and he was really, really keen to do it. Everybody's brilliant here, though. Tom Hardy's really, really good. Pierce Brosnan's fantastic as Conrad, this Irish gangster who's very, very cold-blooded, but also at the same time, he cares deeply for his family. And then you've got a very strange character with Helen Mirren's character, Maeve Harrigan, Pierce Brosnan's wife in the show. She's like the matriarch of the family. Very vicious and manipulating and unforgiving character. She's actually quite frustrating to watch because you're kind of like, whoa, hang on a minute. Did you really just say that? Are you really encouraging this? And she really does have, for the most part, Pierce Brosnan's character wrapped around her little finger. So I'm really, really interested to see how the rest of these episodes develop. I'm not 100% how many episodes there are. I think it's going to be around 8, maybe 10 episodes. So we've got quite a few episodes to go. But like I say, it feels like so far these first 3 episodes, they feel like a mini-series almost. You know what I mean? There's so much happened in them. So many brilliant scenes, so many quotable moments. And you just kind of like, God, where is this going to go? But I'm definitely keen to see how this series pans out because I'm fully on board with it. I think it's outstanding so far. So if you've been on the fence and you're not really sure about this one, highly, highly recommend it. One of the best original shows I've seen in a while, and I will be looking forward to checking out the rest of it. So thanks for checking out this review, guys. I hope you found it useful. I will, of course, be back with plenty more reviews and content on the channel very, very soon.